it's your girl Kendell Lenice, and welcome to another installment of Y.U.P, your underestimated power. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for continuing to watch these videos. Remember, subscribe to the channel and like the videos if you like them, and please, please, please pass them along to your friends, family, and co-workers. Everyone can use a little bit of inspiration. Okay, today we're going to talk about saying I'm sorry. How many of you do not say I'm sorry? You do not apologize. You don't say my bad. If that is you, then you need to stop that. It's childish and it's silly. Tomorrow is not promised, and if you know you did something, apologize. Say my bad. Take responsibility. It's not for the other person per se, it's for you. If you want to hold all of that silliness in your heart and all those grudges in your heart, be my guest, but I don't suggest it. You could affect someone else just by saying sorry or my bad. That could be something that someone else is holding, that all it takes is you to say I'm sorry, and they let it go and you let it go. It sounds like a win-win situation to me. Stop being silly saying I'm not going to apologize, or I don't apologize, or I mean what I did, and it's ridiculous. You need to let it go. Take ownership of the stuff that you've done and let it go, because it only helps you in the long run. Why hold on to something? And then what if something happens to that person and you know darn well that you should have said sorry, and you decided because of your ego or because of your pride that you didn't want to say sorry, and now that person passed away? What you going to do with all that on your heart now? It's ridiculous. It's just a few words, few letters. Say sorry, let it go. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to continue being that person's friend or being, close to that person, or even if it's someone and you stepped on someone's foot. You shouldn't say, well, their foot shouldn't have been there. No, you apologize. People do not apologize because they have so much pride, and so many people think that they're right all the time. Newsflash, you're not right all the time. Neither am I. Neither is the person sitting next to you. So apologize if it's worthy of an apology. If someone comes to you and say, you hurt my feelings when you said this, or you hurt my feelings when you did this, don't argue back and forth on, no, I didn't, oh, I didn't do that. It's their perception. If their feelings are hurt, you can't tell them that their feelings aren't hurt. So apologize. I apologize for hurting your feelings. That wasn't my intention. But what's wrong with saying that? Get your pride out of the way, because it's not worth it. So if you need to apologize to someone, or if you need to forgive someone, do it today. Think about how you are. If something happened with you, you would be quick to say, I want an apology, I deserve an apology, or they need to say sorry, or they need to take ownership. But what about when it's you? Think about that. If the same thing that you give and the same thing that you want and receive is the same thing that you need to be willing to give and be willing to show. Because you don't want that back and forth. Well, I did something to you and you didn't apologize, or you did something to me and did. That's silly. It's childish. Hopefully we're all adults, or hopefully we're all on the track to adulthood. And the first step to adulthood is taking ownership of your stuff. So think about that for a moment and say I'm sorry. Thank you so much, and God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.